spend a couple minutes talking about taxes in South Carolina. Not talking about individual taxes or state income taxes. We're talking about property taxes here in Lake Keowee. Now in South Carolina, if you're a primary resident of the state of South Carolina, you get a nice tax break. They're only going to be charging you at a 4% assessment ratio in South Carolina. If you're a non-resident, this is a second home or second waterfront lot here at the lake, you're going to be getting charged a higher percentage at about 6%. So just to kind of give you an example of the difference between those two, let's look at about a $500,000 home here on Lake Keowee where you are the primary resident of that home. Your taxes on that home would run you about $2,000. And if you're a non-resident paying a 6% assessment, you'd be at right about $6,400 a year. And also with lots, if you have a $250,000 lot, and same now with a lot, now remember, you're not going to be able to classify a lot as a primary residence because it's just a piece of land, so you're going to get 6% across the board no matter what on a lot itself. So on a $250,000 lot here on Lake Keowee, those taxes will run you about $3,200 a year. So a lot of people are really surprised. I mean, they come from the Northeast and they're paying $25,000 to $30,000 a year in property taxes on their primary residence, and you can come here and on about $1 million home and be somewhere right around the $3,500 to $4,000 tax range for a $1 million home here on Lake Keowee. So they're really kind of shocked at how much they can potentially save from when they leave the Northeast with the high cost of electricity, the high cost of gas, and come down here and get a $1 million home where we're at 800 feet elevation, where we get a mild climate year round, and just save so much money just by coming down to the south and living and being part of Lake Keowee. So this just kind of gives you some idea of where we are on taxes, because that's always a great question. I always bring that up. I want to make sure that the buyers a buyer like yourself will understand that and know where you would be on taxes if you make this a primary residence or if you make this a secondary residence here on Lake Keowee.